Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you today to my YouTube and Facebook Live. I normally go on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, but today is Wednesday, and it's a very special crafting day because I am doing a craft along with my friend Candy Rattray, who is in the States. So I've worked with Candy before, and we love working together. Candy did her demo earlier today on My Sweet Stamper, but what we decided to do was offer a paper share to our friends in Canada, because I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and then Candy is in the US. So we offered our friends and customers a paper share, and then we thought, well, I'll design 3 cards, and then Candy will design 3 cards. And then as a bonus to our friends and customers, we'll just include the 6 card kits along with the paper share as a thank you for supporting us. And then I would do a video for the 3 cards, and then she would do a video for the 3 cards. So let us know what you think about this format. We could have done it on Zoom, but then I find if it's on Zoom, it's kind of a closed off party, and we want everybody to see how much fun this is, so that maybe next time when we offer it in, when does the new catalog come out? I think in May, then you will get the paper shares again, because I think this is a really fun thing. And for me, I love it because I love seeing what Candy designs, and then I also design a little bit differently. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. So that is super fun. So let's just see if anybody is joining me today. Margaret Ann's here. Hello, Margaret Ann. I know most of my friends said that they would have to watch the replay, and that's the other nice thing about doing it on Facebook and YouTube, is that you can just watch the replay after and let us know what you think. So the PDF tutorials have gone out already. I sent mine out to my friends. So I've sent out Candy's, and then I've also sent mine out. I used a program called These Are My Stamps. So mine are horizontal, and I think Candy's are vertical, but it should be super fun. Okay, I'm just gonna go down here for a minute to my stamping station. And let's see here. You shared. Oh, thank you, Margaret. And yeah, please like and share, especially on YouTube, like and share my videos. It does help a lot for getting your name out there. They really do. YouTube and Facebook looks at metrics, so that helps us huge. So my Facebook page today that I'm doing this on is Karina Stamps. And like I said, Candy did hers on Facebook on Sweet Stamper. So make sure you follow us both. And we would really appreciate that, and share the video if you're having fun. Okay, let me talk about the paper share, and I'll get going with my demo today. So when we offered the paper share, I think Candy did 6x6 paper. I did 6x12 because I like more paper, and sometimes I like longer strips for some scrapbooking options. So I'm going to show everything based on 6x6 paper today, because it's easy to cut down, and you're going to have to cut your designer series paper to craft along with me. And we decided to focus on the Hooray for Surprises stamp set. Now, I love this stamp set because it's a little bit different than any other sets we've had before, because it has a coordinating die set that cuts out these little perforated sections so that you can have a hidden message underneath. Now, I did a video yesterday at 1 o'clock, and it's uploaded onto YouTube, or you can go to Facebook to check it out. And I showed you how to make this card. I think this one is my favorite. Look what happens when you pull it away. So it says, make a wish, surprise, hope your birthday is wonderful. Isn't that a cute card? And then I had to use the cherry builder punch to decorate the inside, because I've had this for a while. And this paper is fantastic because it's free. So who doesn't love free paper? So celebration is on right now, and whenever you place a $60 order in Canada or a $50 order in the US, you get something for free. So my video yesterday was the Sunny Days Designer Series paper. And in Canada, if you order the Hooray for Surprises bundle, the bundle is $64.75, so that puts you over $60 to get the free paper. Now, in the US, I know it's a little bit under that, so you'd have to add, I don't know, some embellishments, some glue, some adhesive, and then you can also get your paper for free. But that was one card I shared. And then check this one out. Right, you just pull it off, and then this one says, you're the best. And then this one, I had to try the zipper pull, but I haven't totally pulled it off yet, but I'll show you what it looks like. Underneath it says, "You're amazing." And I'll be using that on one of my cards today. So it just kind of shows you what you can do if you wanted to get the dies that coordinate with the stamp set. I think they're super fun, and it's a little different than anything we've had before. If we've had this before, I didn't buy it and I didn't know about it. So I think the stamp set and dies are awesome. And I also really like just the sentiments. It's a great stamp set. If you don't have a die cutting machine, you can just get the sentiments. Although if you don't have a die cutting machine, get the starter kit right now because it's on special, and then you'll get this glass mat for free. It's a really good value. And the prices in Canada and the US are different. In Canada, the starter kit is $135. You get $165 in product, and that includes the glass cutting mat. I'm not sure what it is in the States. I never want to know because we always pay more. So I figure if I don't know, I'm happy. Okay, and I want to show you this too. So the designer series paper had 8 different patterns in the mini catalog. And I'm just shutting my door because that is Otto. And Otto is my 2-year-old mini schnauzer puppy who loves to park himself at our front window and bark at everybody all day long. He thinks that's his job. Sometimes you will see Otto appear in my videos. He loves to pop his little head up. And he's a character. Anyway, so what I did initially when I was promoting my paper share is I took every single pattern and I used this stamp set on every single card. We're going to be using this design with the Rock and Roll Designer Series paper right away. But if you got the paper share, you can actually make all these cards. Like, look how cute these are. And I think this would make a really great gift. You could just put it in a cello bag, package it up, or make a really cute little box. Aren't these patterns beautiful? So you have paper to make all these cards if you really want. And I did do a video for this as well. And I'll show you how to cut this. This will be the first card that we're making up. But I just think Stampin' Up! Has really knocked it out of the park with these paper shares. And of course the celebration ones are super cute too. So I'll just go through this quickly and then we will start stamping. Hello, Natalie's here. Hello, how are you today? I'm just looking on YouTube right now and then I will check Facebook after. What do you guys think? Isn't this beautiful? So I did, my swap was done with this one. I can't find my swap though. Did I mail them all out? I don't know. I have a big event Saturday that I packed a whole bunch of stuff up for. So it's probably packed. But what do you think? Do you guys like the papers? Very pretty, right? Super pretty. Okay, I'm just going to set this aside. And then we will get paper crafting. Setting it aside turned out to be harder than I thought. Okay, so the 3 cards I decided to focus on were Rock and Roll. Oh, I see some more people are here. So we got Natalie's here, Joy's here, Kathy's here, Alexina's here. Thank you. Yeah, the papers are really, really pretty. And I'll try to watch the comments as well when I'm stamping. I find when I get stamping, I'm so excited, I just get really focused, but I'll try to keep an eye on the comments. Okay, so first of all, in your paper share that you got, we are going to use this pattern. I guess I can move this out of the way. We're going to use this pattern of Designer Series paper on my card. Now, the nice thing about having the paper share, I don't have any left, I gave them all out, is that if you don't like the guitars, use a different pattern, right? Like there's a whole bunch of neutral patterns in here. Although the record would be super cute too. I'm just going to use the guitar pattern because that's the way the tutorial is designed. So the first thing that we will do is pull out our kit that comes like this. And then you have the paper. And I put rhinestones in my kit. I'm assuming Candy did too. We use rhinestones because we figured it goes with everything. You can never have enough rhinestones. And I love this card design because it's super easy. It's 5.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4.25. So that's your base of the card. And then it really makes use of the designer series paper and shows off both patterns. So what you're going to do is grab your paper trimmer, this pattern of designer series paper, and we're going to cut it. And before I start, I'll mention that if you're in Canada and you want to get any supplies, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, and there is my current hostess code, because I'm going to forget later to mention that. You know, just in case you need the hooray for surprises kit. And if you haven't got the paper share yet, I have a couple extra kits cut for this craft along. So if you get the bundle today from me, I can send you the card kits in the mail to craft along with us. Okay, I am just looking for my handy dandy ruler. And if not, I'll have to rely on the paper shares. I guess I will. I was cutting paper this morning for an event already on Friday. So that was super fun. Okay, let's look. Cut designer series paper 1 inch by 5.25. 1 inch by 5.25, and then you're left with 4. Okay, let me go through that again. So you're going to turn your paper sideways, and we're cutting this down to 5.25, and you're going to cut it this way. So this is leftover paper. You can decorate your envelope if you want. So it's 5.25, and then we need 2 1-inch strips, and then that leaves you with 4 inches to go on the inside of the card. So we're going to cut this one at 1 inch. I don't know, I always tend to use the right side of the trimmer. Okay, so we need one of these patterns. Now I'm going to be flipping that over for the front, and then you want to cut a second piece at 1 inch. See, isn't this easy? And then what that leaves you with is one piece of paper that is 4 inches. So you've got a piece that's 1 inch, a second piece that's 1 inch, and one piece that is 4 inch. Okay, could this be any easier? So fun, right? Now, if you really wanted to make it fancy, you could color the guitars on this side of the cardstock. You wouldn't want to color the front because if you're using blends, it would bleed through, but you could use Stampin' Right markers because Stampin' Up has redesigned their Stampin' Up markers. I actually use these a lot now. So for example, they have this nice brush tip, and then I love the bullet tip because you can actually do some writing and journaling with it now. And you get celebration items when you buy a package of markers. So I have started using these again, and I really love them. I still love my blends too. I do. And I don't know what the prices are. Not sure. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think step 1, let's glue this basic white piece in the center of our card. Now you can either use Stampin' Seal or you can use green glue. I'm probably going to use green glue because I'm faster with it. Mind you, I want to go slow so that you guys can keep up. And the nice thing about having this recorded is that you can stop, you can hit pause, you can rewind. You know, it's super fun. Super fun to stamp along and pause, and then you don't have to feel rushed. Is anybody drinking any fun beverages this afternoon? I just finished a latte. I needed an afternoon latte today. Oh, do we have Tatiana? Hello, how are you? Inez is here. Hello, how are you? It's nice to see friends stamping with me in the afternoon. I know a lot of people work, but this kind of works for me. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, Kim's here too. Hello, Kim. Only coffee. Is it cold there? What do you call cold? I have a feeling that your cold and my cold are two different things. It's actually sunny today. I think it's going to be above 0. I haven't actually checked the temperature, But was it last weekend we had minus 35? Was it? No, not last weekend, but the weekend before. Minus 35 degrees Celsius. I cannot tell you guys how cold that was. I didn't even walk my dog. So it's nice, it's sunny right now. Candy mentioned earlier that it's storming where she is. But yeah, it's supposed to be quite nice. And I don't like it when it gets above 0 because then things melt and then it freezes overnight and then it just becomes a skating rink and it's scary to drive. So I kind of hope it would stay about minus 10 degrees Celsius until March. I would be quite happy with that. Okay, can you see what I did with that nice strip of paper? So I put one of the strips on the inside on the white, and then this strip I'm going to flip over, and we're just going to put it on the front flap. So easy peasy card. The next two are a little fancy folds. I love the one card so much. I think I'm going to do it at my Monday night virtual card class, and then my Wednesday morning in-person card class. Okay, so that's not too bad, right? Hopefully everybody is with me. Now with this one, it is going to get lined up with your white cardstock on the inside of the card. And we're going to add some adhesive and just close up the flap. Now when you add your adhesive, you don't want to put it too far over because then it will glue this part shut. So if you want, you could take a pencil. You could put a little pencil tick here so that you know your adhesive has to go on this section. Or you can add adhesive on the back of the black, but like I said, you don't want to get it at the top, right? There's about an 1/8 of an inch border. So I think for me, I am just going to go like this. And I like the liquid glue because it's got some wiggle room. And I'll just line that up again with my white layer. Hopefully my white layer is on straight. That looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to close it up and give it a nice press. Nice press like that. See, my card's almost done. This one is great for beginners. It's a great way to use up your designer series paper. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use You're the Best because you know you're a rock star. Oh, and before I stamp this, I have another tip. So if you guys are wanting a free celebration item and you need some masculine cards, I thought this was perfect for masculine cards, not stars. Have you guys seen this? This is the brand new kit. So there are 2 kits that were released. Stampin' Up! Released 2 kits. There is the Rock Legend kit. It makes 8 cards. And then the other one was the Panda. Where is my Panda card? Oh, yeah. How cute are these? And the price point is really great. These make wonderful gifts. You can do Valentine's with this. You can do a whole bunch of fun ones with that. I did an alternative sample. I was doing a class. Come on, how cute is that? Cheers. Another round for your birthday. That's what I did for my alternative, but I thought that was super cute. And this is another great tip. These alphabet dies, oh my gosh, they are so amazing. And I always keep some extra ones in a baggie so I can do whatever words I want. But anyway, I wanted to print or show you those in case you wanted extra cards, or maybe you're a beginner stamper, then you could just get the Rock Legend kit as an add-on, or it makes fantastic gifts. Okay, back to this. So we will now do You're the Best. I like the Rockstar one, but seriously, those pandas are just adorable. Now, I like to stamp on grid paper because it helps me keep things straight. So I'm going to go like this. Oh no, I hear Otto again. Oh my, poor Otto. What is going on over there? Okay, so You're the Best. And then we're just going to pop this up. Now, I am using the, what stamp is, or what is this? I want to call it Modern Label Punch, but that's not what it is. Modern Oval Punch. Okay, and it coordinates with a celebration stamp set. So that's awesome. And let's just get some dimensionals. Let's pull this over here. Now, I tend to use a lot of mini ones. So if you're using mini Stampin' Dimensionals, I highly recommend to take your pick tool, because you just pick and you stick it on. And then you're going to flick. You're going to do a pick and flick technique today. See, you just pick and you flick, and it picks up the, usually stacks them on here. It picks up the little plastic bits on the back. And it keeps your craft room tidy. If I showed you my craft room, you guys would die. It is so messy in here right now. My friend Helen came over to help me cut kits for Friday. I'm going to the Windermere Golf Course and doing a private party for her and her friends. And Otto has taken over the dining room. There are puppy toys everywhere. And now he's barking. Wonder why. There must be a dog walking past our house. So sorry guys, hopefully he'll stop soon. Okay, what do you think? Was that easy for the very first craft along? I think I went slow enough, but cute. Kim, it's $50. $50. It's 50 and cloudy and drizzly. 10 degrees Celsius. Kim, I would love 10 degrees Celsius. I can put on a jacket, walk the dog. It's so cold here right now that I have to put on puppy boots on Otto. They're called Mutt Lux to get him to go for a walk. And that's like putting baby shoes on a 2-year-old. And I also have to flip him on his back. So it's always a good laugh to do that. Okay, now the next card we're going to do is this one. And let me find my card kit. It looks like this. Oh, I see UPS is here. I'm getting a UPS delivery, you guys. That's what the problem is downstairs. The UPS guy is probably going, I don't want to go near her house. That doggy sounds so scary. But, you know, he's not that terrible. He's super friendly. Okay, so let's see. So you want to grab the kit that looks like this. And I am featuring the Just Kidding Designer Series paper. I'm just going to show you this one. This is so cute. If you have grandkids, or if you're a young mom, or if you're just a young kid at heart, you want this paper. Like, look at that. This little guy is making pancakes. This little girl dropped her bowl. This one's fishing. This one's got a hula hoop. They are just so cute. And I've actually been using the other side of the designer series paper for lots of fun things as well. Not just for kid cards. I think they're fun. So you want to get out your paper that has the stars on it. And this is actually a gift card holder. So you can put, I don't know, I don't have a gift card handy. Let's pretend that this is a gift card. So it's going to go in here like this. Like this. And let's see. So what we want to do for this one is you want to open your card kit. And the base is, again, I don't know where my ruler must be in the dining room table downstairs. Anyway, it's 4 1/4 by 10, scored at 4 1/4 and 8 1/2. So you're going to take this little section that looks like this, and we're just going to fold it up to make a pocket. Now, I would add tear and tape adhesive probably, or a little bit of liquid glue, and we're just going to fold that up and make a pocket right now, just so that we don't forget. Okay, there we go. And the next thing we're going to do is put this up here. And I've already got this cut for you. I did 1/8 of an inch. Sorry, guys, but I think I did 1/8 of an inch. Yes, I did. Because I wanted you to be able to cut your paper down to 4 by 4. You don't have to add this little berry burst layer, but I thought it really added a nice touch to the card. I liked how it just framed the cards, or framed the designer series paper. Okay, so we're going to cut this down to I've never had to use my tutorial before. Wow, let's see if this is correct. Okay, we're going to cut this down to 4 by 4. And again, you don't have to use the stars. You know, maybe you want to use a different pattern. You get to choose whatever you want. And if you make the card, feel free to share it. I'd love to see what you guys make. Okay, so that is going like that. And then I'm just going to glue this down. Again, you could use your Stampin' Seal if you want. This is a really great adhesive. I just don't like it because there's no wiggle room. I am terrible. I always put my stuff down crooked. See, I'm already having a hard time. Okay, so you just have to carefully pay attention when you're gluing this down. And then it will go right on the front. See, isn't that easy? Okay, so let's do this. And we'll glue this onto the front. Like so. And now you have two pieces that are exactly the same. Oh, hey, I think I got a ruler on the bottom of this. I do. I think it's 1 1/4 by 4 1/8 of an inch. And you got two of these. Now, one is for the inside of the card, one is for the outside. And I'm just going to take this little part because I thought it was, this is so cute. Look at the girl with the books. We're going to put the heart on a little tiny block. I forgot I was using this one. And we're going to get some Berry Burst ink. Berry Burst ink. I love the colors in this designer series paper. So pretty. We're just going to randomly stamp some little hearts all over my cardstock. And this glass mat is so nice to stamp on. Because sometimes you go to events and they have those, have you ever been at those 6 by 8 inch tables? They're kind of plasticky, and then you go to stamp on it and you almost have to put a catalog down because it's not a nice hard surface. This is wonderful. It's going to be great if you do any crops or scrapbooking retreats to take this along with you. Okay, I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Cute? Sometimes when I keep going, I goof one up, so I better stop. I better quit while I'm ahead. Oh, I'm going to do one more. Change my mind. Okay. Done. Ta-dum. Okay, let's put this one down here. So like I said, they aren't hard cards today, but hopefully they're something that you can recreate at home. I actually want to do this gift card holder design in a whole bunch of different papers now. Okay, what do you think? Cute? Now we need some kind of a person for the front. Do I have any people on the back here? No, they're all chopped. That I sure don't want to put a chopped person's head on there. Oh, how about this little girl? She's got a spatula. Looks like she's baking. Oh, and she's got Berry Burst on her shirt. Okay, we're going to use her. Now, if you had this set does have a stamp set and dies. Mine are on order. I wasn't going to get it. And then I thought, oh, it's just too cute for words. When are we ever going to get this set again? Right? Because it's in the mini catalog. So I'm assuming that it's going to retire when the new catalog comes out, which I think is the end of April. Don't hold me to that. I'm pretty sure this is the January to April mini catalog. And you know what I don't like about that? It's not enough time to play with everything. There's just so many cute, fun things in this book. This mini catalog blew me away. Now, I had some friends who said, nah, they didn't really like the catalog. I'm like, oh my gosh, I spent so much money on this catalog because I wanted everything. And if you want everything, that's why luckily I have a demo number because I need that discount. I need a happy shopping number. And that's how I got into stamping in the first place. It was during celebration 16 years ago, and I placed a huge order, and then the person said, hey, you need a demo number. I'm like, no way, I am not doing classes. No way, no how. And she goes, you don't have to do classes. So I'm like, okay, I will get a demo number. And I've been stamping ever since. And I ended up doing classes, which is kind of funny. But my girl quit. My person I was doing classes with quit. So my friend said, well, you can do the classes. And I'm like, okay, I guess so. And that's how I got into it. Okay, guys, what do you think? It's easy. So you put your little person on here. You take your strip of white cardstock, basic white cardstock, and you are going to stamp. You are simply amazing. Now, actually, I think this picture, this little girl goes better with this card because she looks like she's cheering for you. I think we need to pop that up with dimensionals. Okay, let's do that really quick. So we're going to go like this, and then we'll pick and flick after. Let's see. I love these mini ones for smaller little areas. Do you think I can get one on her leg, or is that too... No. The leg is perfect. Okay, and then we'll just pick and flick. There we go. Do you guys love the take your pick tool? And I'll check my comments again. I haven't really been paying attention. Sorry, guys. Sorry. At least my puppy stopped barking, though. Oh my gosh, my head was starting to hurt. Okay, let's see. Hi, Candy. You are here. Nice to see you. Kim, you like the color and designs? I know, it's so cute, right? And Kathy. Yep, Kathy's here too. Okay, I will keep going, and I will check the comments after. Sorry if I'm not responding as the comments come through. For some reason, I can't see comments on my iPad when I set this up. I don't know what I'm doing. My son would just say, Google it, Mom. Just Google it. But, you know, whenever I Google, he gets something different. And he told me I'm Googling it wrong. I'm like, how can you Google it wrong? Are you sure? But I just have to laugh. Anyway. Okay, so you are simply amazing. Oh my gosh, I love how the colors coordinate. This is seriously the cutest cards or designer series paper. Color combination. And I did a really cute video with this paper and the Jungle Pals stamp set. I did a rocker card. I would show you that, the cards, but they're packed already for my Friday event. I'm trying to work ahead. Or not my Friday event, Saturday event. But we're setting up on Friday. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, you are simply amazing. Now I have a question. Is anybody going to Houston, Texas for the Stampin' Up on stage? In person on stage? Because I am coming. I'm so excited. I'm coming in on the Wednesday, and my friend Joanne is coming with me. So if anybody's been to Houston, Texas, tell us or tell me what we need to see. What's your must-see things? Because we have a little bit of time, I think Thursday morning. Okay, so this is the front. You are simply amazing. 2 cute little rhinestones. Some hearts on your Berry Burst cardstock. And then on the inside, you could leave it like this. But why wouldn't we want to... Yeah, why wouldn't we want to put this layer down? So again, I forget what the measurement of this was, but I think it was... yeah, I don't even want to guess. It's in the PDF tutorial. And then if you want to decorate even more, you could put hearts on here, or you can use your designer series paper. So I will have to check my measurement. And then I'm going on a hunt for my ruler. I don't think I can stamp without my ruler, you guys. This is not fun for me. Okay, stamp the sentiment. Yeah, we did that. Oh, here we go. Where is the measurement? Fold at, cut adhesive to the 1.5 inch sides. Cut one and, no, we did that already. Cut out the child, we did that already. Maybe I didn't print out my instructions. Oh, here it is. Cut 1 1/4 by 4 inch designer series paper, attached to 1 3/8 by 4 1/8 Berry Burst cardstock. Okay, so it is 1 1/4 by 4. So we already cut the 4 inches from before, right? 4 by 4 for the front. So let's cut this scrap piece down to 1 1/4. And there we go. I'm glad I printed my tutorials out. I was gonna guess, but you know, I don't want you guys wrecking your paper. That would be sad. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! There you go. And here is your gift card. We'll pretend this is a gift card. You are simply amazing. Personally, I think Starbucks would be a great thing to go on the inside, or your favorite coffee shop. And then a couple rhinestones here. And that is your second card. And then, of course, while you have the envelope, you could actually cut out another little person for this side of the envelope. Or while you have your little heart stamp out, let's just give it a couple little hearts. And then, too, we have some paper left. Oh, yeah. Look at this paper. Is it big enough for the envelope? Not quite. Pretty close, though. Okay, watch this. I'm going to do this really quick. We're going to decorate the back. I'm going to trim it off a little bit, but you know what? I think it's still going to work. And then I'll show you the last card. Okay, let's go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Let's make it look pretty. Now you can add more adhesive if you want. I'm just trying to see if this is going to work. Okay, now see how you have a little bit left over? I don't think we need this part. Ta-da! Okay, like how cute is that? Right? And it uses up that little paper strip. And you still have, what's that called? Gummed adhesive that you can close the envelope. Okay, card number 1 done. Now, are you guys ready for the challenging card today? It's actually not that bad. Hopefully I remember how to do it, because I don't have my handy dandy ruler. But I will talk about this suite a little bit, or at least this paper pack. I love this paper pack, you guys. I think we all need like a full package of this one. And I love the fact that you get 8 sheets of the, is it, I don't know, 8 designs? There's 48, no, 6 designs? There's 48 pieces of paper in here, right? Yeah, 48 pieces. So that means that there must be 6 designs. And it looks like this. And this paper is just nice and happy and cheerful. And I love the fact that you can cut out balloons from here as well. Okay, let's put that at the side. And we'll close this ink pad, because you know I'm going to put my basic white cardstock base in my Berry Burst ink pad. And then we're going to pull out our kit that you were given. And we should have 2 clouds. You should have some lemon lolly twine. Now, if you were part of my paper share, I did a paper share ribbon combo, you would have got some of this, so you may have to cut it. If you have to cut yours, it should be, I don't know, about 9 inches, but really that's very generous, right? Okay, let's just tie this and set it aside. So when I tie my twine, sometimes I double it up. You could double it up and do a double bow. I'm just going to do a single bow. So I like to do 2 little bunny ears, and then you just cross one over top of the other, and then you poke the right hand loop through the hole. And then we'll just set this aside for some decoration after. And there is a coordinating bundle called Lighter Than Air in the mini catalog that you could get too, right? Because celebration's on. This is when you really want to get everything and stock up. Where's Lighter Than Air? Yeah, it's called Hot Air Balloon Bundle, not Lighter Than Air. And don't look at our prices if you're in the US because they're so cheap for you guys, it's practically free. So there is a price difference for the products. That's why Candy and I don't usually put prices in our tutorials. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move this piece of cardstock over here. This is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches, scored at 4 1/4. And then we are going to decorate the front, will be step 1. So we want to cut this paper down to 4 by 5 1/4 inches. I'm just getting my next tutorial out. Boy, I'm creating quite a mess. Oh, I don't want to lose my cloud. Okay, let's just clean this up for a second. So Candy says soft, yeah, sweet, soft colors in the Lighter Than Air paper. Yeah, this would be perfect for Easter cards. You know, you could do baby cards, birthday cards. This paper pack, I love, 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 love. Yeah, Lighter Than Air instead of, yeah, I messed up the name, Kim. You are right. You know what? I think it's the paper's lighter. Oh, yeah, the Designer Series paper is Lighter Than Air. So why would they call the paper Lighter Than Air and the stamps and the dies Hot Air Balloon? That is my question. Anybody? Yes? No clue. Oh, you're saying the Lupe Tortilla Mexican restaurant has awesome fajitas? You know what? I love Mexican food. That's one of my favorites because we have some in Edmonton, but I would not say that that is one of our specialties in Edmonton. We have more Mediterranean food, Asian food. So when I go down to the States, I usually choose a Mexican restaurant because they're so yummy. Okay, so let's cut our paper 4 inches by 5 1/4. Now, if you want your pattern going like this, you want to line it up at 5 1/4. We're just going to slice it here, and then I'm going to rotate it to 4 inches. And we're going to slice it again. And Kim, are you going to be on stage? I'd love to meet you one of these days. Okay, it goes like this. Now, if you cut it the different direction, it's okay. It'll just kind of look like this. It's still going to look amazing. So let's put that on the front, and then we'll do the inside after. So we'll glue this down. Where's my glue? Oh, it's in my coffee cup. So I actually have these little baby cappuccino cups, and I always have, it fits like 3 of these, so one of them always works. I always have a few on the go. Ooh, the lemon lolly pattern would look nice, or paper pattern would look nice too. So choose whatever side you want to put down onto your card. Okay, I want my little arrows pointing downward, so I'm going to put it on like this. And then we need 2 hot air balloons. So choose whatever you want, right? Because there's these ones. There's these ones. Oh, so many choices. Do I have one I can cut that's already cut? Not quite. It looks like I used the lemon lolly and the one that's Highland Heather. So I'm just going to cut this. Now, I'm not sure if we have a die that cuts this or not, but I'm just going to fussy cut it. Right? Because oh, look at what I did. Oh, this is one piece. Whoops. See how I cut this? No worries. Because I'm gluing it down flat, so you won't even know I cut my paper. I'm just going to make it like my example that I did. Okay, and then we're going to go like this because it's too hard to work around the paper. Now, oh, did I cut that? Oh, I cut this tip off. That's okay. We're going to make it a shorter balloon. Ha! There we go. All better. If you need a pair of scissors, these paper snips are really, really great. Sometimes they're on back order. I don't know if they're available right now, but you will not regret getting these paper scissors. And can you see how I'm turning the paper, not the scissors? That makes it a lot easier for fussy cutting. Now there's probably a die that coordinates with this, but I don't have it out and it's too far across the room to go searching for it. Okay, and remember how I cut it by accident? Ooh, boo boo. Let's just fix that. Here we go. I always tell my friends, everything's fixable. You know, never worry about making a mistake. And two, nobody has seen the original card. They haven't seen what I've made. So, you know, feel free to change it up, and whatever you come up with, I'm sure it'll be just as amazing as what I came up with. Okay, let's glue our clouds down. Where does it need to go? We'll put them right about here, I think. And we'll put one here. And then we'll put one down here. Like so. Okay, and then I'm just going to stamp in Highland Heather Make a Wish. And again, if you don't have Highland Heather, use Black Memento. Use Lemon Lolly. There's lots of different options. Lots of different options for you. Okay, and then we're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals again to pop this on. I think in this case I should have been using big ones. I just don't know where I put them right now. When I take your pick tool, we will pick and flick. Okay, and there we go. We'll put this here. And then where's my Lemon Lolly bow that we tied? I'm just going to glue that on here using a glue dot. So we're just going to press the knot against the glue dot, and I like to just pick it up with my fingers. Now you can pick it up with your take your pick tool if you want. I have short nails for a reason. They're really good for paper crafting. Okay, now you could stop here with your card, right? If you're a newer stamper and you don't like fancy folds, this would be absolutely stunning and beautiful. Now, if you're an advanced stamper, I'm going to show you how to get a bit more creative and have a little pop-up section. What? NASA Space Center? I'm reading the comments. Ooh. Okay, I'll have to go back and read all these. Oh, you don't know about On Stage? Oh, Kim, I'll have to send you an email. You need a demo number to go to On Stage, and I'm not sure if registration is still open or not. I'd have to check that. But it is an event. If you have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator number that you can attend, it's a conference, and I think it's over 3 days. It's going to be super fun. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Ooh, isn't that fun? Now you have to do sound effects with me. Ooh, okay, there we go. So it's got a little pop-up section, and I have no clue what the measurements are. It's a good thing I did PDF tutorial. The measurements are going to be, it's 5 inches by 8.5 inches. Now I had it right here. 5 inches by 8.5 inches. Oh, there we go. And it is scored at 3/4 of an inch. Oh, sorry, 3 1/4, 4 1/4, and 5 1/4. 3 1/4, 4 1/4, 5 1/4. Okay, that's pretty easy. And what you're going to do is you just fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it back like this. Fold it over. Back like this so that you have a tent. Okay, so that's the fancy fold part. See, easy peasy, as long as you have the measurements. Okay, and then I thought we needed to decorate it, so we're just going to set the card base aside. And we're going to cut our designer series paper to, what are we cutting it to? The you need 2 pieces of the striped designer series paper, 3 inches by 4 3/4. So you can get both of these out of 1 sheet of designer series paper. Let me move this ink pad out of the way because that's dangerous to have it on my station. Okay, so what did I say? 4 3/4. Zoom by 3. So all we're doing is just cutting the paper in half. And you're done. Wasn't that easy? And then I'm looking to see, I might have forgot to give my friends a white base. The white piece, what do I need? The white piece is 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. I'm going to cut my one. I'm going to cut myself one because I don't see it in here. Hopefully in your kit you have one. What did I say it was? 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So let's get that 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. Maybe it's just my kit. But you guys are all going to be paper cutting pros. Okay, do I need to wait a second or are you guys good? So 3 inches by 4 3/4. And then the white will just go on this part. And then with your paper, you are left with a little strip. Did I throw that out? Nope. Oh, I think I threw mine out. With this paper, you're left with a little strip, and that strip is what you cut down for this section. I was stamping too fast and probably threw it in the garbage. Okay, I'm just going to use this pattern for mine because it's 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4, I think. So let's cut that too, and then we have all our pieces. Oh no, wait, I found it. It fell on the floor. Right, because this makes our, I think it makes our 6 by 6. Yeah, that's our 6 by 6 paper. Well, I don't know about that. Okay, anyway, I'm just going to cut it just in case. And then after I do the video and clean up, it'll be like, oh, there's the designer series paper. So this needs to be 3/4 of an inch by 4.75. Let's double check it. Yes. Okay, so these are the 3 designer series paper pieces that you need. Okay, everybody following me there? If you're watching the replay, you can just pause me. And then we're going to decorate the inside of this right now. So let's put our designer series paper on the top. And if you want more balmy blue, use balmy blue side. If you want the rainbow side, put the rainbow side up. I think both are beautiful patterns. Okay, there we go. We're just going to center that. I am just putting my white layer down on my designer series paper. And then we will glue that on. And then it goes on this section. Isn't this easy? Well, I should say it's easy when you have a tutorial and the measurements. So yeah, I think I am going to make this card at my Wednesday morning card class. I think the girls will really like this design, and I don't think they've seen this pop-up card yet. Well, I guess if they're watching the video, they will. But they haven't made it yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll just wait 1 second. I'll check the comments to let everyone catch up. We'll put it in and then cut out 2 more balloons. Let's see if anybody has any questions. Do you love the balloons, Kathy? Okay, we're going to do this balloon card at the Monday night card class for February, because I think it'll be fun and I think you could easily recreate this design. Okay, to get it in your card base, you guys kind of see where it is? We're kind of centering it. So you want to fold it up, close it up like a little book. We're going to get our card base, and we are just centering it. So you should have, I don't know, is that about 1/4 of an inch on each side? And then about 1/2 inch at the top and 1/2 inch on the bottom. You can see there's 1/2 inch here and about 1/2 inch there. And you can use strong adhesive if you want. I don't know, I think I'll just use this adhesive for now. That way if I goof it up, I can tear it apart still. And then all you do is close it up, give it a nice press, and then we'll just do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just close this up. And ta-da! Oh, except look what I did. I put it upside down. Okay, let's see if I can get that off. I just have to laugh at myself sometimes. Okay, what did I say? I said I used glue so that I could pull it apart. And I'm serious. Everything is seriously fixable. So it's a good thing I didn't use some super strong adhesive, because I'm going to do it again on the right side. Now, I've been doing this for 16 years, and I still do silly stuff like this. So if you are a new stamper, this should make you feel like a rock star. Okay, let's try this again. So this is my bottom. This is the front of my card. Okay, ready? Here we go. So we're going to put this in the center. Like so. We're going to close it up. Okay, ready? Ready? Yay! Okay, success! See how easy it is? Everything's fixable. Now, if I'd done that with liquid glue, it's a little trickier. You got to be faster if you make a boo-boo to pull things up. Okay, are you guys ready to go? We have one more step for this card. You want to cut out 2 balloons. Now, I have some balloons over here. Where's my balloon paper? I got some balloons over here. I think I'm going to cut out this bottom heart-shaped balloon. This would be a super cute Valentine's Day card. And don't you think you could glue like a gift card on here as well? Or what about a skinny chocolate or something? I don't know. I love chocolate. I went to Costco and they have these dark skinny Lindt chocolates in the store. And it's like a bag. There must be like 300 chocolates in there. And I think I'm down to about 1/4 of a bag. Oh my gosh, they are so delicious. And I like dark chocolates. So there we go. Okay, I got 1 balloon. Am I going slow enough for you guys? Am I making enough mistakes for you guys to catch up? How about that question? Okay, let's see. And we're going to cut out this balloon basket. And I hope you guys are having fun crafting along. And if you're watching the replay, still make comments, like, share, or follow, because Candy and I would like to possibly do this with the launch of the new catalog. And I think it's kind of fun because it gives you guys some value and shows you what you can do with your designer series paper shares. So I think that's super fun. Now, to get these balloons in here, I think I'm just going to use a glue dot. You can put a dab of glue if you want, but the way I'm stamping today, I think it's safer for me to get a glue dot. I'm going to put one here. And we're going to get another glue dot, and we'll put one here. Okay, let's close this up, and then the card will be done. Let's put this one here. Now, it doesn't matter where I put these. No, there's lots of room. I was making sure that when I close up my card, that it's not going to be too tall and stick out the end of the card. Okay, that's it for this card. It's got Make-A-Wish. You can cut out a nice little balloon if you want. You guys have lots of paper and you can stick one on the outside of the envelope, or you can buy the hot air balloon stamp set and dies and stamp yourself a balloon. if you like. And I'm just going to go through here. The pop-up element is super cute. Thanks, Candy. Yeah, and like I said, it's not too hard. It's not too hard of a pop-up. I think most people could do that. And then I'll just recap the cards that I made today. So we had the hot air balloon stamp set and dies with the lighter than air designer series paper. We have this super cute one, and what's it called? What is that paper called? I don't even know. It's just so darn cute. I'm sure Candy will tell us. Let's just look, because that's why we have a catalog. And if you don't have a catalog, you can get it online. Just kidding. Oh, I should know that. Just kidding. And then this was the Rock and Roll Designer Series paper. So those are the 3 cards I designed today. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Thanks, Alexina. I'm so happy that you liked it. I love stamping and sharing, and I want to thank you for watching. If you guys like the channel or you like what I shared today, follow the Facebook or YouTube channel, share the video, and I don't think I officially welcomed Candy's friends today to my channel. But thank you so much for watching me today. I hope we have given you lots of inspiration to use with your paper share. Thank you so much for supporting me in Canada and supporting Candy in the States. And if you have any questions, just reach out to us. I'll be checking the comments later on the Facebook and YouTube live streams in case anybody has any questions. So thanks a lot and have an amazing day. Bye.